I think that the importance of business's social role is growing very, very rapidly and is only going to continue to expand. I think there will come a time in the very near future, within 5 to 8 years, when almost every single major company will simply have to pick up the social glove and acknowledge what their social role, contribution, footprint is. They won't be able to bolt it on and say, hey, we're a good company, or say, hey, please talk to my CSR executive, my corporate social responsibility executive. It will get more and more important and more wired into the DNA of organizations. Why? For two really important reasons. One, consumers and employees are demanding it, particularly, most notably, millennials who want to work for companies that are making a difference and who simply won't devote their time or invest their energy in companies that are not, or in companies that pretend to be and aren't really. And consumers are going to vote increasingly, particularly if we continue on this sea of disillusionment with this massive disillusionment with our government in the face of a massive abdication of stewardship. As consumers get more and more disillusioned with government, they're more and more interested to use other avenues to vote with their dollars or vote with their feet or make a positive difference in a world in which that difference is so important. So the first reason is consumers and employees are demanding it. Second reason is the world, the planet, the collective global village can't really survive the next 20 years and sustain itself without the knowledge, the resources, the power of business. And businesses' social problems are now business problems. So, Samuel Johnson once said, nothing so focuses a man's thoughts like the prospect of hanging. Well, with the environmental system and the global financial system, we have two very important ticking time bombs. And there are many others that flow out of that, or that are part of the global, if you will, challenges ahead. But we simply cannot navigate those challenges. We can't solve the problems. We can't build a sustainable future for our kids, much less our grandkids, if we don't have business very, very involved, literally at the social, at the village, at the school level. And so I think that the social role of business is an enormous issue. But I think, finally, that a lot of companies, particularly large banks right now, in the wake of the last year and a half, and in the wake of what many of us think of as astounding behavior on the part of banking executives, I think large banks are hustling to find good bolt-ons for their social citizenship and their social role. And so I think bolt-ons, add-ons, let me brush up a tarnished reputation by throwing money at X or Y cause. I think consumers and lots of other folks are real quick to pick that up and to call a spade and see it for exactly what it is.